Nugget. Good job on the first. Hello, everybody. I'm doing all right. Doing pretty decent. It's gonna be a shorter stream today because I am like almost done with the Carnage video. So I want to do that. We'll just get Interfacer out of the way, and then I'll finish the Carnage video. It'll be great. Short stream a little. Was a cool shotgun? Yeah. It's the one that shoots funny. And you know what? RIP ammo is correct. Yeah, so we got, you know, interfacers, of course. Generic adaptive shield. Magic missile for Slag. A legendary hunter class mod seemed like the best option. You know, probably. Then we got Heart of the Ancients. Let's see, here's the build. At some point I kind of ran out of skill points, so I just put them into accuracy. Zero's an interesting pick. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to pick Salvador. Because if I pick Salvador, then the answer is yes, with almost every gun in the game. He is not a good test subject. Is a moral failing. Castigar, you have to understand. These aren't challenges. These aren't challenge runs. No bore, 0 out of 10. Okay, I mean, you got me there. You got me there. Order cell's the only way to sustain ammo. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably run into that issue. And if we do, that's gonna be some demerits for this thing, for sure. But yeah, let's... The thought of you losing hope in humanity during the Evil Smasher run was a thing to behold. Yeah. I think the Interfacer is good. Bold opinion. Brave of you to say so. I am inclined to agree. But let's find out.
Over here! Keep your wits about you, minion. This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint.
Interfacer is shit because I hate its bullet pattern. Well, here's the great thing I've noticed about the Interfacer. Is even if you don't... You can fully ignore the bullet pattern and it's still pretty good. Like, the secondary bullets thoroughly have missed so far. Granted, this is fire on flesh. But those were bully rots. You can ignore, like, the secondary bullets are just a nice bonus. Oh, well. Please. Okay, we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. You know what? I think he's actually at perfect interfacer distance. Oh, I was wrong. I was so very wrong about that. Yeah, slight issue. It does require you to point the gun at the enemies, and honestly, that might be a deal breaker for me. The bullet speed is pretty slow, but if I was going to use the skill that increases bullet speed, it would make the sweet spot way further away. And we can't have that, because then it'd be useless. I'm also thoroughly not using Deathmark. I have it, but I haven't used it yet. Oh, did it. 2-minute mark, that's pretty standard.
Hey, Hammerlock! Since my minion just saved your town, you want to do your bestie Claptrap a favor and repair my eye?
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you.
Yeah, let's just get some health back real quick. Slower than Harold, worthless gun. I mean, you're not wrong. Sub 3 hour. If it isn't sub 3 hour, then it's gotta be user error. I'm gonna be so honest right now. If I don't get a sub 3 on this, it's either ammo was a way bigger issue than I expected, or I'm just bad at games. Yeah, the buzzards could be a problem just because, not because of the range isn't limp. The bullet speed is slow. There is that.
Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. To survive a direct run-in with Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits. Well done. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a bit of luck. Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please.
We all know Mick is a god gamer. True. Accurate. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Patius.
Now, connect this to this.
Buzzards will not be an issue. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Let's see. It'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Racing against Sal, power stancing depot. Yeah, look, I don't think, and that's the end of that sentence. But no, I don't think that any gun is ever going to be faster than Salvador dual-wielding depots. Like, that's gotta be the run. Like, the Norfleet could have been faster with perfect play, but let's not pretend that my depot run was also perfect. Velocity? Velocity would, I think, be really bad for the interfacer. It just moves where the sweet spot is to really, really far away, and I would just never be able to use it. Oh, you were just asking what the skill is. But yeah, I guess you were asking and then you were answering. Yeah, velocity would help with the buzzards. I think it's hard to say if velocity would be better overall. It really depends on if I am going to be able to take advantage of the sweet spot in general. But if Topnia is faster, it won't be. Topnia is not going to be faster than the Norfleet. I hate to say it. That's the wrong one. Alright, well, you know, things are going okay.
These are human beings with lives and families and totally kidding.
Yeah, I'm wondering if velocity. Would it be better to just use velocity and ignore the ignore the
That's even worse. I tell you what, I'll give
the
you some more time.
unlisteds. Rob, I guarantee literally no one asked. Not a single person. Yeah, velocity buffs damage and crit damage. But by how much? If I had 10 points in it, it would only be it'd only be 20% and then 30% crit. I don't think that matters. Oops. It's just funny. I did try. Oh wait, that's not everybody. Yeah, I did try it on, like, originally.
And open.
I should probably
10% of
clarify.
5. Yeah.
I've been telling you.
And I would switch to a killer comm, so it would be. Oh my god. You know, it would be 20% and then 30% crit, but it's like that doesn't seem that good. Snorts ammo. Yeah, it's not great. Velocity makes it like the Omen better or worse? It would just move where the sweet spot is, wouldn't it? Oh, wait, because, like, the way I like to use the Omen is to, get as close as possible, right? Oh, well, okay. So you could just, like, back it on up. Good lord. Yeah, fellas. The interfacer deals damage.
Ragged, fragged, lock, gate. Ooh, I see it. Minion.
Get on that cannon. Just
If you had to trust one Vault Hunter to defend you, who would it be? Okay, so we know exactly how Axton would defend us. You know, he would use us as bait and then kill the people hunting us by using us as bait. We know that because he did that. That's why he got kicked out of the army.
mad or currently beating the crap out of me, right, guys? Shut up. Okay.
So probably not him. Probably not him. Honestly, probably Zero. I feel like Zero would be a good one to defend us. Because he did successfully defend Reese from Katagawa. You know, he did a good job there. Excuse me. Oops. Alright. Things are going well. I picked Timothy. I don't know if I'd pick Timothy. Why am I getting stuck on everything? Be a biker. I decline to answer. Velocity would make you use less bullets. Would it though? That is the question. Maybe. You're point blank. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Mose would be a better bodyguard than Gage. I feel like there is a very not small chance that Deathtrap kills you by accident, and I don't think that's. I can't pretend that's not true. I'm out of ammo. Athena? Athena's the correct answer, guys. Athena's the correct answer. Can't forget the science fair incident. Yeah, and look, even if Deathtrap's design has been perfected since then, like, I'm not taking that chance. Why not Maya? She can heal and res you. That is true. But I feel like I would rather pick someone who prevents me from getting shot in the first place compared to someone who can heal me after they let me get shot. She's a jar of dust. That is also, we can't, yeah, that's true. That is accurate. Mordecai. No, we're saying best, not worst. Okay, well, he's fire phase. It's none of my business, I suppose. Magic missile, what in God's name are you doing? There we go. Ow. Okay, fucking. The magic missile is just. I swear, with every run I do, magic missile progressively gets more and more useless.
Alright, now we just gotta get to my ship.
Maya has kinetic reflection. Okay, great. So she won't get shot. I still will. Like, what are we talking about here? Krieg, as long as I have a blue egg handy. Okay, yeah, okay. So, Athena or Krieg if you have a wig. There we go. That's the correct answer. No, you got it. You figured it out. 4 Vault Hunters to protect you. The entire cast has to hunt you down. Lore-wise, who would your picks be? Okay, so you have to have Lilith on your team because she's basically God by the end of the games. Like, I don't know what her power set is. I just don't want to fight it. I think the correct answer is just have all the sirens on your team and then fight everyone else.
Pandora is a violent and dangerous place.
Yeah, no, I pick Lilith, Maya, Amara, and Vex.
Give it a try.
Actually, scrap Amara and give me 0. No, look, I don't know if any of them can handle his invisibility.
Attach the adapter onto the catch a ride, and I'll get you a free car.
Can I get 4 claptraps? You know what? You can get 4 claptraps. Lilith power set is plot convenience. Yeah, and I want that plot convenience on my side. Then again, it didn't help Roland all that much. Why are there so many fucking suicide psychos here?
Requesting another car. Great. Now head to Sanctuary and find Roland.
Let's get revived. Well, she never died.
Down handsome Jack and lived.
So no. But also yes.
Sometimes you're so unburned with things like intelligence, culture, morality, honor, ambition, good looks. I could go on, but I won't. But I can. Dignity. I almost
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, all right. Let's consider which characters have failed to defend somebody. Maya tried to defend Ava and like got herself turned to ash because of it. So she's out. That's a terrible job being a. She's really good at killing, really bad at defending. Like that was an abysmal play by her part. Lilith let Roland get shot and then got kidnapped. So don't really want that on my side either.
Listen to what he says. He can help us.
I can list Ava getting Maya killed. Okay, and what if I'm a terrible fucking teammate? I need to get carried. Here, this is what we're talking about. I'm getting carried. She can't carry. She's bad at her job. Alright? So, so moving on from that. Vex's powers in her opening sequence killed the guy that she super clearly didn't want to actually kill. So I don't know how much I vibe with that. Sir, stop. What is happening? None of that was my fault. Only thing Ava carries is guilt. Well, luckily, she's not one of the options. So, irrelevant. Did she get Maya killed? Maybe. But so will I. So, like, it's you know, you see what I'm saying? Claptrap got rubber duck, so he can definitely defend well.
Reese is dead. He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited.
True.
Get that power core back. That's the power core.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to pick.
Get back to the precise location of where it was.
Okay, hear me out. In Borderlands 4,
Being attacked. I'll see you. Roland, is that you? Oh, it's the Vault Hunter. Get it quick.
Lilith
Hitter went dead. We need your help.
did, you know, kinda. Well, hang on. Are we talking like during the events of their game or at their peak strength? Because I feel like during the events of the game makes a massive difference. Skills into account. No, this is purely lore. Lore perspective. At their peak? Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, never mind. I have to pick Lilith. Lilith has to be on your team. Because I'm pretty sure her peak strength is the heat death of the universe. So, we're going with that.
Bring you some intel on how to stop. Jessup, stand up straight. We got a Vault Hunter headed your way.
Let me get the gate for you.
Well, Red, okay, to be fair, we're talking about you in real life and them in lore. So if you get shot in the chest, you're just dead. You're not going into fight for your life and getting a second win. Like, you're going to die
Roland needs your help.
fatally.
Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's
Axton
gone.
can just shoot nukes. And then peak strength Wilhelm is also fucking menace to society, literally. So I think I'm gonna have to go with yeah. So Lilith and Wilhelm I feel like are two. are two obvious choices. Thoughts so far? Nukes wouldn't be good for your health. Yeah, I'm not picking Axton. Honestly, at this point, I'm picking them based on who I would least want against me, you know? Like, fuck which one's on my side. Which one do I think would, like, snipe the kill the easiest? So I think Lilith, Wilhelm, and Zero should just be on your side. Peak strength Athena scares me. Yeah, we could, well, okay, but Athena got captured by Brick and Mordecai. So if we pick Athena, then Brick and Mordecai just take out a quarter of your team. And that was peak strength Athena. Flak, because he's literally better Zero. You know what, actually, I'm picking Flak and Zero because both of them can turn invisible, and I don't trust anyone to know how to deal with that. That's what I'm... Okay, yep, nope, that's what I'm going with. Also, if you pick Flak, you're getting extra teammates because he's got pets.
I feel like I can take on Hyperion by myself.
Alright, that's my team. Ooh, wait, that's a good point. Zero can see invisibility while invisible. Therefore, maybe we don't need Flak. Maybe we don't need Flak. Reaper, I'm worried you would get, like, that entire team would get soloed by Wilhelm. Cloaking tech is from, I don't think we do. Mollywan copied it. Mollywan did successfully copy it, so let's just go with it's from Mollywan. Stalker's invisibility glands. Well, yeah, it probably would be.
The Firehawk should be around here somewhere.
I would just take Sal and give him a grog. Pimp and Ahab. We're going with canonical strength. Canonically, Salvador might be the, like, second weakest Vault Hunter.
Those should lead you to the Firehawk.
The weakest, of course, being Nisha.
Follow the screaming.
Step off, Vault Hunter.
Did help kill Will. Okay, that's a okay. Good point. Is it canon? For the purposes of this, is it canon that Wilhelm was weakened by Jack?
This isn't, well, that was...
Keep going, Bloodshots. That demonic thing will rue the goddamn day.
Canon or cope? Is that canon or cope? Which one? Yeah, it is? Okay, and that, yeah, so, like, if Jack poisoned Wilhelm, you gotta have Wilhelm on your team, because holy fuck. If Jack didn't poison Wilhelm, then Wilhelm actually kind of weak and the OG4 just suck. That, I think that's... We can probably agree on that.
Firehawks got rolling, huh? You know, I heard the Firehawk liquefied that. Drink some more fresh smoothies. But yeah, I'm sure you're better without
Zane's a prolific hitman.
Of course.
Ugh, that's true. I wouldn't want to go against him. Because, like, the thing is, it's not a question of if they can kill you, or, like, if they can take out your team. It's a question of if they can protect you, and Zane could probably just get in there and get you. Like, he wouldn't kill your squad. He would just ignore your squad and kill you. Suddenly, I don't want Wilhelm on my team. I think...
This is it. The Firehawk's hideout.
Yeah.
Full friend. There are bound to be traps everywhere.
And this is peak strength Zane, too. So, like, I think Zane is the only character who is weaker during the games than after his appearance. Also, the cost. okay,
Ooh, you feel
true.
the sound of those earthquakes.
What if the cost is friendship?
The vaults. That's the sound of progress, baby.
I think you don't. You don't understand how much money I would pay to not have to fight Zane. Get all the invisible people on your team so that you can see the rest coming. Pretty much. Oh my god, Lilith also turns invisible. Okay, yeah, so you gotta have... Does anyone turn invisible in BL4? I'm trying to remember. I don't think any of them can turn invisible. One of the best snipers ever. I know he's one of the best snipers ever. But I don't want him on my team. He also has a bird, and I don't... Oh, man, I don't...
I should have some in one of my strong boxes.
Okay, so obviously we need to have Lilith. And Zero and Flak. Because invisible.
Appreciate it.
And then you know what? You know what I'm starting to... You know what I'm starting to think? Vex can't... No, Vex doesn't turn invisible. Oh, wait, no, she does turn invisible. No, you're right.
Now the real fun begins. I'll see if I can't phase blast a few of them for you.
Oh, okay. Don't know exactly what I did there, but we take those.
Don't stand a chance against us.
Why are they all ironclads? What has happened? There's another. Where is his head? There we go. Yeah, fun fact, ironclads are weak to fire if you shoot them in the head. Is it canon that Mordecai one-shots everything when he's enraged? Okay, that's actually a good point, because you'd probably have to kill Bloodwing first. Tails? No. We're not counting Tails. Okay, whatever. Okay, fellas, I think I have an opinion of the interfacer, and I don't know if this is going to be a popular opinion. It is obviously, objectively, incredibly strong. I kind of hate it. I kind of don't like it. I kind of don't like the interfacer. Where did it go? Okay. I like CC way more. Me too.
Wow, that was fun. Feeling tapped out though. Could you give me another hunk of iridium?
Because, well, the reason is because, no, the ammo consumption's fine, because weighted drops exist. Like, I've run out once or twice. It's gonna be an issue later, for sure, but I don't think it's gonna come up too many times. The bullet speed is really slow, and that actually is fucking with me a lot. And I could have points in accelerate, which just messes up the sweet spot, which is the whole, like, gimmick of this thing. So that's no good. And also, Zero and Maya are the only two that even have bullet speed increases. So like,
I gotta head back to Sanctuary.
yeah, it's good, but I don't like it very much.
I'm gonna teleport you into the That's where they're keeping rolling.
Yeah, velocity. I actually at this point agree. It has already been said multiple times that like velocity would
10 feet, didn't I? Still getting used to this. Reminds me though,
it would ruin the sweet spot, but I don't think I care. I think I'm actually gonna go respec.
before you take 'em on. You're doing good out there, by the way.
I'm gonna go respec and see if it makes a difference. I'm gonna switch to a killer comm and have points in velocity. How does it work with close enough? Oh, thanks for the sub. Thank you to BB for giving Anthony that sub. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to Sanctuary, and pause the timer for a respec. 90% of the time velocities. Yeah, there's some guns where it's bad. I think the conference call, weirdly, I'm going to not want to use velocity. I might actually still use... Alright, I need to put points somewhere. I just don't have anywhere else that I want to put points. Okay.
Soak up some bullets for you.
I might actually still use the other comm. Because I get cooldown rate, crit damage, and reload speed versus... Alright, let's see what skills this gives. That's good. These are all really good, of course. Two-Fang, a little unnecessary. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There we go. And then this one gives really good, useless, obviously good, useless. All right, the killer's probably better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Killer or hunter? Yeah, it is seeming like killer's the correct answer. All right, let's keep going. But yeah, here's the reason. That is way further away. I'm never gonna hit the sweet spot, but I will be able to hit some things before it like closes in, before it clamps down. Not a whole lot, but I will be able to. Deception isn't really necessary. That's a good point. Yeah, and deception, since it's fully automatic, deception's not going to be used too often. Yeah, it'll be good. It helps a lot with. Yeah, it's true. And if they're clumped up, I don't think it would have sped anything up. I think we might be a few minutes slower than if I had started here. I'm glad that I tested it both ways, though.
I should have killed your fat ass when I had the chance.
Wait, I usually save quit here. Made the shotgun a sniper. Yeah, it's true. I might run out of ammo. Oh! Well, that's pretty good. Okay, follow through. Okay, follow through. Sure. Happy Friday. Hello, Shane. Happy Friday to you also. Yeah, I'm wondering how much of a time loss it is to keep going back to buy ammo, because it's certainly some. Help for bunker, warrior, medium. Yeah. No, it's true. And the buzzards especially. No, you guys have exclusively made good points when it comes to it. Can't deny it, can't deny it. I was 50-50 on it, but after it being pointed out that 100% of my kills were just point blank, I was like, damn, yeah, no, this is worthless. Remember to not get bored. Yeah, I never get bored for these. I never get bored for these. Cause like the only thing board realistically does is make bunker instant. Oh, I guess it also shows crit spots, which is convenient, but only if you're bad at the game. Boar is the only reason I ever knew Saturn didn't have crit spots. Boar makes things too easy. Boar genuinely does not come up. Boar exclusively comes up if you are fighting the bunker or in very I mean, like it'll come up once or twice, but just uniquely good on interfacer. Wait, is Boar especially good on interfacer? If you're a battle genius, you can use Boar. Yeah, or you could just shoot the enemies and it would be faster. It's an exploit. Oh. Well, I didn't know about Boar on the interfacer. Never mind. Gonna go buy some milk, BRB. He's never coming back. Oh god damn it. He's gone forever. Hyperion. Well, yeah. Well, this should be easy. I'm just gonna get behind him and just shoot him in the head. Hits hard enough even without Boar. I mean, yeah, it's... If the enemies are Slag, that's one-shotting them, you know? Not bad maw, obviously, not bad maw, but in general. So, my plan failed. What? What? Okay, Jesus, where were those going? I had to pick up the candy, obviously. Well, that didn't go great. You can shoot through shoot. Yeah, Boar does help there. That's true. Okay. We can calm down here, fellas. We can chillax. Alright. You're able to stay further away from the enemies. That's true. I'm not gonna. So much velocity, the bullets are spawning in front of the barrel. Oh my god. Tell me that's not a real thing. Tell me you're goofing. Tell me you're fibbing. There is no interfacer specific board glitch. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, with follow through, it's one-shotting even the not Slag ones. Excuse me? I feel like I started shooting that guy and then he just like vanished.
Hyperion wants Roland back. Even if they don't buy him from the bloodshot, they'll be coming for him. You better hurry.
Well, that went well. I genuinely hurt the Pimpernel run. I haven't done a Pimpernel run. What did you say? You said it will. Okay, my ability to read, it's great. It's so good. It's so good. I promise. That was a joke. That was a bit. Haha, I lied. But anyway, use the future tense. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But anyway, well, God forbid the ability to jump is accessible in this game. Okay, so Pimpernel, no velocity, but yes bore. I think that's what I'm hearing. Well, TX said no velocity on it, and I trust that. Where? Oh, door's open. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, Mad Mike. You little bastard, man. Oh, absolutely adorable. These enemies sure thought they could try something. I guess I'm the one attacking them. Now that I... Yeah, wait, hold on. Zero other than another character. Well, Zero seemed like the best option. Other than, well, I mean, Salvador. I'm only picking Salvador for very specific ones, for the funnies. But yeah, I don't think the Interfacer is particularly better on anyone else.
Vault Hunter.
Angry Michael got
finally meet you in
folded.
person.
Yeah,
Good job
man.
fighting through those bloodshots.
God, it's so good. You know what? Yeah, now that I've put points in velocity, I think it's better. I think the best way to use the Interfacer is to thoroughly ignore the fact that it has unlisted projectiles. Any specific weapon that you think will disappoint you?
Well, that's that. Now let's see about getting out.
Well, I'll tell you this. I feel like disappoint implies expectations, but the only one I can think of that I'm like, oh, this is gonna suck. Fergus Halt the Wound. Yeah, I mean, that increases the damage by, like... If I had a specific comm for it... At most, I want to say... Ooh, it might be a lot, actually, like 200% or something. But if that's his only bonus... Because I'm not going to have Bloodbath... Okay. Interfacer, come on. Is the Interfacer actually good? You know what? I think so. Sub 240? Honestly, maybe not. Try to fire it right. So I did a little test. And I'm pretty confident the Bane, when I do the Bane, it is going to take between 30 and 40 hours. Oh, almost exactly tied with Lyuda right now. That is genuinely surprising. So I said I was only using Salvador at times where I thought it was funny or fitting, and for the Bane I'm going to be gunzerking them, two of them, with the Fable Tortoise shield. And yeah, that's 40 hours. 30 to 40 hours stream. Hard to say. You never know. Okay. Movement speed buff with the Bane. I will not be using the bus skill. I actually have the build all set up. I have the whole character set up. And yeah, it's bad. Its movement speed is 10% of normal movement speed. I don't know how to do this. Am I doing a good job? I can't tell. I'm just gonna get point blank instead. Yeah, that worked. That'll do it. Good golly. Ah, damn it. I just thought of something that is not that funny, but I could have said it and it would have... Someone said you should have velocity because you're just like... You're shooting point blank. And I'm like, well, it's in the name. I'm supposed to enter their face. What? How did I not think of that? Oh, I'll put it in the video. Pretty sure that's basically the red text of the gun, too. I don't remember. Oh, wait, mission's done. Whoops.
Stop, Jack. But it won't work without you.
You saved Roland.
Interface would be easy. S tier if Erastus wasn't awful. Yeah, I'm not gonna take into account how hard it is to get for the ranking unless I'm comparing it to a different gun.
How the hell did those bandits sound?
Handsome Jack is gonna...
You know, because if I'm like, yeah, it's good, but it isn't better than the conference call, and the conference call is easier to get, then it would be dropped down. But
We've been trying to stop Jack for years.
I don't know if that's actually true. I'm just like, that's an example. Yeah, in terms of... I will say this, though. I will take into account if you need specific parts. Because it's like, well, if the worst interfacer sucks ass and the best interfacer is really, really good, we're going to take the average of that. Like, the Carnage... The Carnage is only really good if you get a casual one.
I bet anything he's sleeping off a hangover, so you'll have to wake him up. The sound of some VAR kids burning alive at the same time ought to do it. You got a fire gun, right?
Interfacer mogs the rest of them. Yeah. It's really just going to come down to, like, is the conference... Yeah, it's really just going to come down to, is the conference call better or equal?
Before that one dies.
I'm so sorry. How did I... Okay. And I don't think so. I tested both of them, and the interfacer absolutely fucking slaps the conference call. This is what the Teeth of Terra should have been. Yeah.
So dead.
You're always screwed no matter who you pick. Right? Reaper, there's no right answer. Because no matter who you pick, there's someone with cheese.
Too hard last night after Bloodwing and I raided I.
Someone who can just win
Ain't that right, Blood?
by playing like a coward.
Easy, girl. So,
Holy shit, I'm fast.
Tundra Express. If my intel's good,
Stack, the random bandit would win because without a moxie weapon, Salvador's survivability is kind of piss. Like, it's fine, it's okay, but it's not good. Eden, in that context, we are considering ease of acquiring, but it's more like if they are equal in strength, then the conference call is better because it's easier to acquire. If they are not equal in strength, then it doesn't matter which one's easier to acquire because one of them's just stronger. Because I kind of came to the conclusion, I don't know if it makes sense to dock points for an item being hard to loot in a looter shooter. It's like, that's the genre. Of course, like, of course, the farming is going to be part of it. But then, like, I don't know. I feel like I have thoroughly gone back and forth on the point. It's hard for me to say. 10 minutes? Wait, 10 minutes to kill Wilhelm? You want me to close my eyes? You want me to play with one hand? Okay. Magic missile, please. How much dialogue I have to sit through to get the Wilhelm? I mean, I just have to wait for Tina to make the bombs. Potentially acquire said weapon. Okay, I'll tell you this. Here we go. I got it. I figured it out. I will take into account how difficult it is to acquire, but if the gun would be an S tier, I don't care how hard it is to acquire. I will never kick a gun out of S tier for being difficult. That's the whole point of S tier. It's like I hope that the Norfleet is hard to get. Actually, oh wait, yeah, you can buy it, can't you? But then I will, on the other hand, with the Carnage, I would have put it in S tier if it weren't for the fact that only a casual Carnage is good. It's like, yeah, you could farm for specifically a casual Carnage, but I feel like if the worst Carnage is barely worth using and the best Carnage is S tier, the Carnage in general is not S tier. What do we think about that? What are our thoughts on that mentality? Please, 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 please. Thank you. Agree with that statement? Okay, cool. I think it's fair. Nice. Because it's like, it does actually drastically decrease the odds of getting a good one. Because with the interfacer, yeah, it's like, I actually don't remember the drop rates from Veracitus. But with a Carnage, it's like a 2% drop rate from Tubbies, but then multiply that by the odds of a casual prefix, which is like 1 in 7, 1 in less than 7. Yeah, suddenly you're gonna be farming Tubbies for like literal days. Carnage is cool. Does it need to be good? I mean, I put it in A tier, to be fair.
Well, that's one way to hijack a train. The Valkyries still fill up on that ice shelf.
Hydrate. Well, if you insist. Is this gun worth the effort to get? That is a very good way to look at it. Like, I feel like Infection, like, maybe in theory could be D tier, but the fact that it's a Seraph, I think, pushes it into F tier. It's like, I don't actually think it should be D tier, there's just an argument to be made. But even then, that's the wrong one. Even then, it's like, what is the gun is only good on one character? If it's only good on one character, that is the definition of D tier. With, the, like, rule set I'm going with. C tier, specifically means it could be in A or B tier, but there's just a better version. Like, if the Teapot were the best gun in the game, but it's just strictly worse than the Hornet, then the Teapot's C tier. It's just like, well, I mean, what was I talking about? What was I saying? Something stupid?
Holy hell, Jack doesn't stand a chance.
Wilhelm dropped a power core. Be sure to grab it.
Infection can be bought. That's true. You do still have to fight raid bosses to get it, though. Like, you gotta get the Seraph crystals.
Why don't you bring it back here?
Batters and shambles. Yeah, no, that was... I think that might be the fastest I've ever killed Wilhelm in the series. Is that the fastest I've ever killed Wilhelm in the series? What DLCs did they make before DigiPeak and any? If any. I think all of the 4 campaigns were before Peak. Weren't they? I didn't play back then, so I'm just trying to remember. Cheese OP0 Pete for crystals. Fair. But that means you're not getting it until you're already in OP levels. Interfacer can only be bought in normal and TVHM. That's true. Actually, I don't even know if it can be bought in normal. Or wait. Or it can't drop in normal. I mean, you also can't get Seraph crystals in normal. So you'd have to... You know, why would you... Anyway. How much do you take hearing damage into account? Pretty significantly. So the Bane, any talking... Actually, no, just the Bane. The Bane is gonna get points docked for being loud. I will say this, too. I already shot the Bane a few times, and I'm over it. I don't like it. I don't like the Bane. The Bane is gonna be F tier. I'm just throwing it out there now. Because... And here's the reason. It's because... it sucks. The reverse recoil is so slow, you are going to burn through half of your magazine before you can hit anything. Lyuda was 4 seconds, I was 7. Damn. Lyuda's good. Farm Pete and UVHM and buy it normal and TVHM. Okay, yeah. That's about what I thought. DigiPeak was the very last DLC. I know that DigiPeak was released almost exactly 1 year after the game came out. And the first campaign, the Pirate DLC, came out 1 month after. So I'm just assuming they got all 4 campaigns out before Peak. Because I'm like, there's no way they released the first one after a month and then waited over a year to pull out another one. Toki. I'm doing every gun, to be fair. All non-unique Hyperion guns, especially shotguns. Oh, especially quad Hyperion shotguns. The 4 barrels, those are practically unusable, I swear.
weaknesses now known to me.
Sniper rifles peaked after only a month of the game existing. Exactly. Fastest weapon so far was the Herald at 2 hours and 19 minutes. I think, or 18. Little over 2 hours. Shotgun 1340. Man, I don't even dislike Shotgun 1340. It's just my opinion on it might change once I test it. But I'm fairly confident that Shotgun 1340 is the most mid gun in the game. So if a gun is better than Shotgun 1340, it's good. If it's worse than Shotgun 1340, it's bad. It is the perfect middle ground. Literally just a blue shotgun. Exactly. Holy fucking my... Oh, wow. I believe it is functionally just a blue Hyperion shotgun, yeah.
High quality, low price, and no questions asked.
I've been following Jack's orders from the beginning. Jack modified the power.
Must use a shield too. I mean, oh, that's such a good point. I'm absolutely going to also use the 1340 shield. I don't know if I would have thought of that if you had not said it. Good lord. Ow! Stop.
5 years ago, I tricked Roland and his friends into opening the vault. I told them
Pulling to evil, smash or take by the end. It was the longest one yet, so 5 hours and I want to say 5 hours and 40 minutes? 15 minutes, I don't believe. I might mute 1340 stream then. Those ones aren't too loud, to be fair. I mean, I guess it might just get annoying. But yeah, no, the 1340 gun and shield are not... They're not like the Bane. They're not, they don't have a volume bug.
And I'm awesome. Hey, killer. I phased the city. No big
What does the
deal.
interfacer even
My
do?
way back here is quick.
It is just a normal Hyperion shotgun, but it shoots out little side pellets. And I say normal, it does an ungodly amount of damage in addition to having this. The side pellets are honestly vestigial. Like, they don't matter.
The phased
CC but
blast
better,
was
pretty
taking
much.
sanctuary off the fast travel network. Okay.
Interfacer does
Head to the
everything?
iridium extraction plant
Yeah.
nearby. I think I know how to get you back to your friends. You know, I didn't lie to you about everything.
Yeah, I will say, the,
Person who can stop Jack. Roland, Lilith, and Mordecai.
for the Bane stream, I think I'm just gonna turn the game volume down so much.
Brings Jack down. If you can
Like, on OBS. Turn down the OBS
get Sanctuary back onto
game volume down so much that you just can't, you can barely hear it.
little as I'm sure that means.
Like, you'll be able to hear it a little, but it will not be that loud. Yeah, I said bug. It's just definitely not a bug. You're right. Not for header. Yeah, I'm trying to get benefit of the doubt. Maybe it would be better for Hatter X, but I don't think so. I'd be an asshole and point out small things. It's funny. It's funny. Where's the interfacer's evil twin? The outerfacer? Great question. So that would be... What's the worst shotgun in the game? What's a shotgun that's just absolutely fucking abysmal? And could not... Ooh! Alright, yep, Thrasher's dead. Oh my god. Conference call? Yeah, the conference call is the worst shotgun in the game. Landscaper! Yeah, the outer facer is the land... Oh, connection lost. Tragic. Oh, I don't know if you guys even saw that, because my face cam covers it. I lost connection to Steam servers, oh no.
You know the hero's gonna win, but you just don't die quickly. Man, example, there's one guy in New Haven, right? City's burning, people are dying left and right, yada yada yada. This jackal runs his speed with
And you know what? I might find a use for the landscaper.
spoon, and I'm dying laughing, right? So I scoop out his stupid little eyeballs with it, and his kids are all, "Wah!" And I'm
I'll certainly try my best. Teeth of Terra? No, Teeth of Terra is like...
he's going, he's bumping into stuff.
It's not good.
Anyway, I don't know, maybe
It's not good. But when I did do Teeth of Terra. I did do Teeth of Terra for this. It was during the subathon, so I don't remember it too well, and I didn't have a timer for it. Omen? No, Omen is actually really fucking good. I hated on the Omen for a while, and ooh, Devin, thanks for the membership.
to help the bad guys now. Angel?
You know, Omen fucking slaps. Maybe it's only on accident though. Oh, restoring session, good. You know, it probably would be really good on Krieg as well. I only tried it on accident. Honestly, same with the Retcher. Something you get from chest and southern talk about the one after you kill Knuckle Dragger. Oh my god. Yeah, that one for sure. Yeah, I will say, if you don't like Tediore, then whatever I just said is actually not true at all. Yeah, a bit of a prerequisite. To like the Omen, you have to also like Tediore. I will say the Octo, though. The Octo, I think, sucks. Damn. Every flavor of Tattler, nice. Possibly best SMG. It's between that and the Sandhawk. I don't know. At least you can get multiple Tattlers. Octo's actually decent. Interesting. Yeah, to be fair, I haven't tried it since the last time I tried it. I didn't like it back then. But I was also playing as Maya, so probably not the right character for it. Okay.
Welcome to my humble shop.
Assassins never die.
Does Octo Salvador turn into Hexadeca? I assume so. Why wouldn't it?
I just shut off the moon base's oxygen supply. I expect the engineers will launch your fast travel station very soon.
An avid Tediore hater? Yeah, it's a pretty widely hated company. You just gotta play as Axton or Krieg and just do the full Chuck build, and then you're like, wowee, this is actually, it's okay. Yeah, if your favorite character is Maya, Zero, or Gage, I cannot imagine liking Tediore. That sounds like a fucking nightmare. Or play Sal because he's Sal. Yeah, Sal would probably make it work. Because, like, the ammo issues of Tediore guns don't apply to him. So, a Sal Chuck build probably actually works really well.
They're launching the fast travel station now. Nothing gets results like
There we
the
go.
threat.
This is Zero main. I hate Tediore guns.
Protect the beacon for another few seconds.
I don't let that impact my thoughts on Tediore guns. Interesting.
The fast travel has landed.
Why Zero?
While I calibrate
Zero
the
good.
sanctuary's new position.
Fast travel station calibrated. Location.
I hate Tediore because I like to reload early. Dude, every time my magazine has even a single bullet missing, I'm gonna hit that reload button. So I cannot use Tediore, I cannot play Gage. Like, those two things, they're off the table for me. I totally get it. I'm with you on that. The Krieg main, and I still hate the way Tediore works. Damn.
It's getting closer and closer to digging up the warrior, and we still don't know where he's got the vault key stashed.
I can help you with that.
You? Damn it, we told you never to contact us again.
Will you please just
Tediore doesn't have to deal with the negatives of anarchy. That's something I didn't consider. No, hydrate, yeah, don't mind if I do. Never use an Avenger. Yeah, I like the Avenger. In the Carnage video, I might get some comments about it, because I say that, you know, the Carnage is the exception to the rule that all pearls are bad. And the Becca, and the Butcher, and the Sawbar. Maybe the Stalker and the Avenger isn't bad, and I'm like, a lot of people are gonna disagree with at least some of those. Godfinger, the Godfinger is bad, isn't it? Isn't the Godfinger horrendously not that good?
You'll need a software upgrade. Mordecai should have what you need. He's camped out near the preserve. I think he needs your help with something.
Can you do me a favor and die? Thank you. Never used it, that's why I asked. Oh, okay, cool. I've only heard bad things. I have only exclusively ever heard bad things about it. I mean, Stinger, surely. Well, Stalker is... The Stinger is the... The Seraph one is the Pearl... The Pearlescent... The one that's a Pearlescent is the... You know, they're the same gun. I don't think it matters. They're just the exact same gun. Godfinger isn't bad, just useless. How is useless not bad? Those are the same words, aren't they?
Notice that shit? Damn. Give me a second to think of something.
They forgot and put it in the game twice. Yeah.
Okay, I got an idea.
The concept is good.
But don't kill 'em. They'll have to open
I mean, it's not the thought that counts. Like, let's be real, it really isn't. Alright, hopefully this doesn't one-shot them. Okay, it did not. Cool. Hello, fellas. Yeah, well, good enough. These surveyors are, man, they're small targets, aren't they? I should have loaded this guy with birdshot. Unfortunately. I should have saved that line for Bloodwing. Damn it. You know what? I'm sure someone is going to be here that wasn't here right now, like during the Bloodwing fight. So I'll just say it again. I'll just say, good thing this thing's loaded with birdshot. It'll be great. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, cool. That's some ammo. Another line for the video. I'm not going to remember these. This video's not going to get made for like 6 months or something. We can pretend you never said it. It's fine. Thank you.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else, I bet.
6 months is pretty generous. Yeah. Make a text stock that says birdshot. Dude, oh my god. Not even like 6 months. Give me 2 days and I'll forget why I wrote birdshot. These guys just move around too much. Ow. No, you can't run away like this. You can't be a little coward. Oh no. Where's the badass stalker? I know it's here. Okay, I guess it's not here. There it is. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Bloodwing should be in one of these cells. Don't worry about the uglies and the other ones. They can't get to you. Just get to Bloodwing, and you'll have what you need to upgrade Claptrap and get through that death wall. Did you find her?
Expensive cucumber. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it.
Looking for Bloodwing? Oh, I moved her a few hours ago.
That already happened before. I started it and then had a weird death in pre-sequel, which I think the conclusion I came to was I'm restarting pre-sequel, but not the whole thing because it was questionable at best. But there's been a lot of. I got 1 minute. Oh, you guys are fucked. There's been a lot of development since then.
research the full applications of Slag. See, it's not just an elemental damage type. If you know how to use it, Slag
It's
has
like, oh
lots
my
of
god.
applications.
Well, I gotta say, other than this rabid skag, which just is impervious to bullets for some reason, this thing's pretty good at killing skags. Is it gonna be a fire? It's always a fire badass. I swear, it's always, every time. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore those guys. It's fine. Best Vault Hunter besides Zero and Salvador. Probably Maya. Cloud Kill's busted. What elements can interfacer be? All of them. Just whichever ones you want.
Want Bloodwing back, huh? Shame.
Oh, hydrate. I suppose I should. Maya's the best Vault Hunter for beginners. I agree. I feel like for beginners, you really just gotta be like, hey, get Cloud Kill. And then, other than that, do literally whatever you want. And it'll work. Because that's... Maya's just solid.
Fire, electricity, corrosion, slag. And god damn, I forgot the last one. What the hell was that again? God damn it! Just
Yeah, this thing might be better than Evil Smasher. It's possible.
I'm sorry, soldier, but you gotta beat Bloodwing down. Do what you can to save her, but if you can't, she's got what we need to get into Control Core Angel and grab the vault.
Yeah, that's another thing, Eden. If anybody's ever like, oh, dude, I hate that Slag is required. Play Maya. You'll forget that Slag is a mechanic. Holy shit. Use the interfacer and you'll forget that combat is a mechanic. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Element of Slag is hard to learn. Velocity putting in work here. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Oh no. You're forced to be down a gear slot. Yeah. I have always said that I think Slag should be a 50% damage increase. Yeah, 1000 Cuts is next. A 50% damage increase. And the enemy health should be based around that. It was quick. Did you load that with birdshot or what? Oh fuck, I forgot to say it. Maybe next time. You can stack Anarchy in Bloodwing's body? That's funny. Oh, connection lost. I lost connection to the Steam servers again. What's happening? Gabe, what are you doing? What a silly little guy, that guy. Gabe fella. There you go. Oh, well, can't kill that guy. opposite direction at a difficulties above UVHM. Yeah. Yeah, making Slag do 3 times as much damage and then balancing the enemy health around that was certainly a decision. Still better than Randy. Dude, I love Gabe. Unless, well, okay, that's honestly a stretch. I get compared to literally any other CEO. Love's a strong word, but compared to absolutely literally anybody else who's in charge of anything ever, he's the best. Bars in hell. Yep. But
Come on back. Take this note. We're going to deliver that note.
In Gaben we trust. Yeah, Gaben will just wins. It's true.
I didn't think ripping Hyperion officials limb from limb in front of their loved ones was an effective way to get into
Where am I going? Here we go.
Thousand Cuts is west of the Highlands. If you're looking for the Slab King, that's where it'll be.
I will say, I love the way he runs Steam in general. He's just very pro-consumer, it seems. What's the point of this series? So the point of this series is that people disagree a lot, and there's a lot of strong opinions and misconceptions, and I'm just gonna see if people are correct.
So stupid.
Because if everyone says a gun is bad, is it because it's actually bad, or is it because they just don't know how to make a build? You know, and if a gun is good, is it actually good? Or did some YouTuber in 2013 tell us it was good and we never questioned it and it's actually the suck? One of those might be targeted at someone in particular. Which gun? There's a lot of SMG glazing in the community, and I think it might be exaggerated. I don't think SMGs are as good as everyone thinks. That's pretty much that example. I should say the Interfacer is obviously an S tier gun. The problem is, if I do a playthrough with a shotgun and we're like, oh wow, that was like really good. Well, compared to what? And so after I'm done with this run, it'll be compared to the Interfacer. Or it'll be just absolute dog shit compared to the Interfacer. So that's why I'm doing this one. This one is really just, what is the bar? Before we test something that we think is good, let's test something we know is good. Like, did we really need to see that the Norfleet was S tier? Actually, yeah, kinda, because there's a lot of people saying, like, oh, Topnia better. And while I agree that I would rather use a Topnia because I would rather get a Topnia, Topnia better is a stretch. Alright, I think I have to go up there. Yet, if I can. Holy shit. Yeah, I will agree. Relative to how strong the Topnia is, it is very good. I mean, look. The Topnia is also gonna be an S tier. Guarantee it. It's just like, there's levels. Don't know how there's so much SMG glazing. Well, according to Mr. TX, Baru really loved SMGs, and his opinions kind of became our opinions. That's what he says the source of it is. I wasn't around in the community back then. But I do remember hearing a lot of like SMG good. Face McShooty? Oh, I suppose I should do Face McShooty. Who? He's way like beginning of when BL2 first dropped. Creator. I do recall this actually. Oh. Yeah, apparently testing assault rifles on a Cat Maya build is not a good way to compare assault rifles to SMGs. If that is actually how he did it, because TX said that is what he would do. If that is true, if that is how he did it, that's not a good test. This is the best gun class. Talking about, if we're only talking about uniques, I would have to agree. Okay, sir. Okay. You're fucking. SMGs have less stinkers than ARs. I think that's true. But ARs have more like absolutely goated weapons than SMGs, because I think SMGs don't. A hot take, I don't think there's any S tier SMGs. I don't think there's any single SMG that is going to get a sub 240. Actually, what did Peak Opener get? 236? Emperor, Bane, and Chulain. Yeah, that, I mean, they got some bad. I think Emperor is overhated, actually. I think Emperor might be overhated. Bane is a joke and doesn't count. In that case, the Evil Smasher is also a joke and doesn't count. I think that might be the only assault rifle that is a joke and doesn't count, but yeah, if we're giving Bane a pass, we gotta give Evil Smasher a pass too. But the oh god, they certainly. Still some good ones in there. The Florentine being able to give itself a 250% buff from Slag is, I did the math on that. Is pretty good. Is pretty solid, I'd have to say. Because 66% of it gets a 300% buff. And 33% of it gets no buff. Oh my god. Thank you guys for telling me to just like get velocity. It was the correct answer. It was the correct option. Ow. Alright, Buzzard. Give me a second wind. That's not supposed to be okay. That's not supposed to be allowed. Oh, but I think the perfect example of why I'm glad I'm doing this series is the Gub is not bad. The Gub is not a bad gun. Less than a minute? Oh, well, we're done.
Badass job today, Slab.
Hating on it is funny. That's true. Not sure if anyone knows this, but I mean, hey, I'm on the edge of my seat. Confuse people. It sure did.
To be honest, I got no idea how to get past a door that'll only open for Jack.
But yeah, I will say the Norfleet I think is an interesting case with this because on the one hand, yeah, there is a question of like which is better, Topney or Norfleet, and a lot of disagreement there. But weirdly, I think the Norfleet is the only gun in the game where that I've ever seen where everything people say about it is true. Not like conclusions about is it better or worse than this or that, but it's like absolutely everything. You know, people are like, it's the highest damaging weapon in the game. Yeah, no, it absolutely is. It's a pain in the ass to get. Correct. It chews through ammo like a monster. Also true. Absolutely every opinion that's been given about it has just 100% been true. There's not really any misconceptions or anything like that about it. It just is exactly as advertised, and make your decision based on that, you know? It's the only gun I've ever seen that is 100% performs as advertised. Okay, well. Please, please. Interfacer, do your job. Come on. Alright, well. This is what we're doing, isn't it? This is what we're doing. Mr. Body Double, come on. How did none of those hit? Oh my god. I should have just used the non-elemental one. Jesus Christ. That's the wrong one. Okay. If you use deception, Zero's invisible. The enemies can't hurt you. That's probably why I was using deception. So I'd be invisible, so the enemies couldn't hurt me. I think I've done that 3 times in the last minute. Yeah, little advice. If you open your eyes, you'll be able to see what's going on screen. Fun fact.
Disemboweled increased by 80,000% upon leaving opportunity. It's a scientific fact.
I almost have what I need. Just activate.
Also, you can absolutely still get hit by your deception. I don't even know. That's not even true. What Eden said? Oh.
That's right. For $1,000, you'll be able to spend an hour with a life-size likeness of you.
Please. Please. Sir. Sir. Alright. Invisible means impervious to damage. Oh, I mean, you got me there. You know what? No, that is true. I did not manage to. Oh, okay. Well, that's the first time that's happened. I'm kind of surprised. That's the first time that happened. weirdly kind of put me closer to the next spot, so. Oh, I should have bought ammo. Whatever. It's probably fine. Okay, that guy gets to live. Don't care.
Attach the pocket watch quickly. See the files. All done.
Tactical respawn, strategic throw. Exactly. First death and opportunity was pretty good. Surely that wasn't my first death. Well, I mean, first unintentional death, I should say.
Speak in Jack's voice until you reach the
Can you restart the mission? Yeah, sure.
tell you the password to open it at the appropriate time.
Surely that wasn't actually the first death.
You seriously thought you could hide from me, Angel? Is that what you thought?
No, actually, I think it might have been. Pretty sure it was. Yeah, no, I think it actually might have been the first death. No save quit. Yeah, I don't want to like save quit to get places faster or do skips in this. Right. The first unintentional death, I should say.
This isn't a discussion. You're not going without me.
This is it, everybody. Look, Mordecai, you're protecting the city.
Brick will provide air support for
Here I will actually save quit though, just to get them to stop talking. I don't save quit to get past enemies. I will save quit to get rolling to stop yapping in Sanctuary. This was intentional too, trust. Hey, you know what? It really, I've never made a mistake. So the interface are good? It's okay. It's like one of the highest DPS weapons in the game. I'm casually one-shotting pretty much any basic enemy if I land a clean shot. It's fine. It's all right. Interface are as good as Norfleet. No. No, it is certainly not as good as the Norfleet. Then again, well, Norfleet's gonna run out of ammo. The interfacer will too, but it'll run out slower. Stop running emotions. Oh yeah, my bad. I'll walk.
Hey, you coming or not? Oh, right. You're not a Hyperion robot. I forget that sometimes.
Didn't take Rocco's throwing. I always forget to take Rocco's. Relative to weapon class, interfacer might be better. It could be. I just feel like Norfleet. You know, nope. I just shot those guys. No, I think you're right. The interfacer outclasses almost every shotgun by a fucking significant margin. Except for the conference call, of course. The conference call is the only thing that can compete, and it doesn't compete all that much. Okay, all of those missed. The problem with the magic missile is it does kind of smoke screen me. Just a little. Oh yeah, but also that is kind of a fun way of saying no, it is not better. Just relative to other shotguns, it's better. Let's see the item card real quick. I want to know something. Yeah, give me a second. Wait, why does the non-elemental one not do more damage than the elemental ones? It does? I don't know if we're looking at the same numbers. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't quite look like it. Did I fuck something up in Gibbed? Is that a thing? Some elemental guns have no penalty, no one knows why. Interesting. Okay, well that changes things. Kind of. A little. Do I have enough ammo to do this? You know, I think I do. I think I might.
Goodbye.
You know, I completely forgot I just definitely have Deathmark. If Gas Mask haven't done a challenge on it, it ain't a challenge. Well, I feel like that doesn't exactly make sense. When you don't need Deathmark gun is real good. Yes. What am I doing? I can run faster than this.
Alright, fun time's over, kiddies. Rick and his mouth breathers couldn't bust my bunker, and neither can you. Hell yeah! One auto cannon down. Oh crap! Keep fighting, Slab! Bust those guns!
He has done that. He has done that. That's true. Well, I'm just curious. It's because the way you say that. Oh, redeem hydrate. I mean, I gotta hydrate. Deathmark is allowed now. Gearless OP10 Anton isn't a challenge. I guess we are gonna pretend Gearless OP10 Anton isn't the challenge. We're also gonna say any challenge he hasn't done yet, but plans to do. Those aren't challenges either. Those aren't challenges at all. You know, guys, I'm gonna have to say, this thing's pretty good. I think the interfacer might be a good gun. Let's pretend. What are we pretending? Wouldn't going through normal mode only bouncing on the head damage be a challenge? You know, I would consider that to be a challenge. I mean, obviously, Gas Mask did that. He put it on his second channel, Spower Raid. That was Spower Raid that did that, right? Or was that Slimithy? Oh, wait, no, that was Slimithy, wasn't it? I don't remember. Fuck. Their names both start with S. Slimithy? Okay, it was Slimithy. Yeah, Gas Mask's second channel, Slimithy. Oh yeah, I think head bounce only might actually be the craziest challenge anyone in the community has ever done. Like, I genuinely cannot think of a more difficult one than that. Like, maybe Gearless OP10 was worse. Hard to say. Hard to say. Felicity or just Angel's private recordings? No, I think it's just a different. No, it's just some lady in a room in a Hyperion building.
That's the bunker.
Just love the challenge has been done so far. You mean the Gas Mask challenge has been done so far, right? Well, I guess you said the challenges, so it would be the Gas Mask. This is the only ones that are challenges. Obviously. One Life Creek 100%. I mean, pretty fucking easy. You just don't die. It's simple. Like, what? Any challenges? Right. That Gas Mask is done. Because everything else not challenged. No, we're on the same page. We're on the same page right now. Don't worry. Also, holy shit, one cycle. Well, that went well. Okay, obviously I gotta check to see if I got a sham. Because if I got a sham, gonna use it. Do not appear. Do not appear. It wouldn't even be a challenge. I mean, Darksmoke already did it. Well, now we've got some new logic to explore. So just so we're clear, if someone has done it, not a challenge anymore. So a challenge isn't a challenge until Gas Mask has done it, but once it's been done, it's not a challenge anymore. So it's never been done. So nothing's a challenge. I think we're on the same page. I got it. No, I got you now.
Consider this your final warning. No, consider this my final warning.
If you get a sham, do you get to use it? Well, of course. Of course. It's a sham. I gotta use the sham if I get the sham. Essentially, right? Yeah, okay. Glad we cleared that. Glad we cleared that up.
Iridium alone could never charge the vault key. It needs a catalyst, something to awaken its power.
It's only a challenge if it gets enough views. Okay.
Jack acquired his
that I can agree with.
He kept her hidden from the world for years, but
so I didn't wait for Angel's dialogue. I didn't know that that was. I've never done that before.
Iridium alone could never charge the vault key. It needs a catalyst, something to awaken its power.
Okay, Angel throwing. Angel throwing.
Executing phase shift. The key is here, but to truly
It's
stop
only a
Jack
challenge
from
if we
waking
made
the
friends
warrior,
along the way.
you cannot
True.
just steal the vault key. You must destroy his catalyst.
Oh yeah, I should say. I can't wait until the day where people stop thinking these are challenge runs.
Jack spent years pumping me.
Then again, okay, after the Evil Smasher one, I can kind of, I can understand it.
Destroying the iridium injectors
Because even,
alive will stop the key from charging, and it will end a lifetime of servitude.
You good to hell away from my
even at not OP10, like, the gas mask doing that at OP10, good golly. How long have you been doing streams for? Coming up on 4 years. Practically a challenger. Yeah, the Evil Smasher goes below F tier. It gets the rank of worst gun in the game. Walk in the park compared to how the Bane gonna be. Yeah, no, the Bane is gonna be, if my math is right, if my assumed math is right, between 30 and 40 hours. Smasher managed to beat Infection. In terms of sucking, yeah. Yeah, it easily beats out the Infection in terms of being a terrible gun. Because look, the biggest downside of the Infection is that the things it is supposed to be good at, it does okay. It doesn't do great. It doesn't do well enough, but it does do them well. The Evil Smasher does not do anything well. At all. Mini subathon for the Bane run? Well, it won't be a subathon. It'd be... I don't know if I can do a, considering I'd have to sleep at some point. I don't know if I can do a 50-hour stream for the Bane. I might just save quit halfway through. The Bane might be 3 streams. Oh my god, I'll have to like clear up space in my hard drive in order to do the Bane. I already did Wanderlust. Wanderlust is Wanderlust took 4 hours and 20 minutes, so it actually, honestly, was not that bad. A segmented slow run. You know, I did look at the geared UVHM speedrun records, right? And the slowest time is like 2 hours. So, hypothetically, could I get, could I submit that run? Okay. What are the requirements? Yeah, I'm not sure. Because you'd think that there would be a run. Someone would have done it, right? Someone would have done a Gunzerking Bane speed run. OP levels health regen outpaces the damage over time. Yeah, like, it doesn't outpace it, but actually, without Slag, it does outpace it. That's true. Go down Greek for building Bloodlust. The thing is, like, it's not even good at that. Like, the infection for stacking Bloodlust is one of the worst options for it. But Magic Missile did not just curve around this guy, it ran away from him. Pandemic or Bouncing Betty? Bouncing Betty is what I would use. I like having a slagging grenade, so I wouldn't use a Pandemic. Although you can just like switch to a hive and just shoot the hive into the air and you'll get like 70 stacks just from one shot. Granted, that takes a lot of ammo, so you don't want to do that. But yeah, a Slag Bouncing Betty will get the job done. Which OP? This is OP0. Because we're just, you know, answering the question, is it good? This is not a challenge, but more of a empirical study. We're doing science. Much better, but still. Yeah. And that's why it's an F tier, because, like, it's not that it can't do anything. It's not that it can't do anything. It just isn't particularly good for anything. Yeah, if I did this in OP levels, then some of the guns would unironically just not be doable. Like, Infection took 5.5 hours. When I did Infection only at OP 10, it took more like 40. Going pretty well. Going pretty well. Evil Smasher OP10 run. Well, Gas Mask did that. Gas Mask did do Evil Smasher OP10, and fun fact, it was bad. It was really bad. And so when the wheel pulled up Evil Smasher, I was like, oh boy, this is about to be really bad. I agree that I like that it is unique as opposed to being power crept. The Infection, however, you know, I would prefer it to be good. Even then, it was worse than expected. Yeah, it was actually fucked. Restricting yourself to a specific class. I'm limiting it so that I'm not going to be picking Salvador or Gage. But I do test it on every character in the end. You know, I do a full playthrough on best case scenario, you know, perfect build, and then, well, perfect within some restrictions, but then once I've beaten it, I just play around for a few minutes on the other characters, and I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, no, that actually sucked. Genuinely surprised how shit the Smasher was. The fact that we pulled up... Fucking idiot. The fact that we pulled up a white torpedo, and it was better in every way, effectively, than the Evil Smasher was just so unfortunate. Bada Boom, you have to go Sal. I was gonna go Axton, but man, I think you're right. I gotta go Sal for Bada Boom. Just for rocket jumping.
What happened? What the hell just happened? First Bloodwing, now this? Ball Hunter, find me a sanctuary.
What the? How the hell you get back there?
The friggin' Vault Hunters.
My torpedo outclasses. Yeah, like, if you don't have the buff, it is worse than a white torpedo in every way. Torpedo started at green. Am I wrong? I think it's... No, I think it starts at white. Well, hold on. Now I gotta double check. I sent it to Mr. TX. Let's see. Yeah, unless I did some fuckery and gibbed.
He killed Bloodwing, but he is not gonna kill Lilith.
Almost forgot the timer.
It's time to charge the vault key. You just need to find
Action for Bada to Contrarian. That is the second option. Yeah, it's like, do I pick Salvador for the funnies for Bada Boom, or do I pick Axton for a more legitimate test? And I think the correct answer is to pick Axton. But the answer I'm gonna pick is exactly, it's Sal. It's Sal. Sal 100,000%. That's more than 12. So few votes. You didn't earn points for Gambo. Damn. It's good regardless. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I did Norfleet on Axton. So I'm like, I should probably do... I'll do Top Neon Axton, just have the fair comparison there, because those two are more comparable than Bada Boom and Norfleet, but... Yeah, so Bada Boom is going to beat the game a lot faster.
Sucks.
It's true.
Stupid, bad, and I hate it.
100% accurate, Eden. 100%. But yeah, it comes with Slag too. Oh yeah, I could just have a Slag Bada Boom and a not Slag Bada Boom. Sham too. I didn't use a Sham for Norfleet. Best for Norfleet, ignoring Sal. It's either Axton or Krieg. I think Axton would be the fastest because of Onslaught. Krieg would do more damage because of Bloodbath, but it's the fucking Norfleet, doesn't need more damage. Gage is also a contender. Gage is definitely a contender for Norfleet strongest. Buzzards? Buzzards should be fine. Okay. 0 is 2. Fang. 0, probably not 0. I got stuck on nothing. Oh, it didn't even matter. You know what? That guy can just be angry. I'm stuck on a ladder. Of course I am. Love this game. Got 10 minutes. It's probably fine. Yeah, so specific. Well, I mean, we're just asking the hypotheticals. Nothing wrong with asking the hypotheticals. All right, this guy's toes are about to get fucking demolished. Oh my god. Oh, plus, I mean, I already did Norfleet, so it doesn't even matter which one's best. I already did it. We're just curious. Is that all of them? One more? Where's the last one? All right. He ducked. He dodged. Oh, I am almost out of ammo. Oh. Well, I'm definitely just gonna die. Okay, yeah, I'll just die for ammo. That works. Well, Yumi, just to one thing on that with Gage, calling Gage boring. It's really because, I mean, the reasons that Gage and Maya might be boring are just different. Also, yeah, I'm gonna not worry about that. That's not for me to worry about. That's fine. Like, stacking Anarchy is tedious, but then again, like, I feel like the only people that worry about stacking Anarchy, like pre-stacking before going into a fight, are not the people who actually play Gage. Like, you don't have to do that. Unless you do, and I just don't know how to play Gage. I'm going up the left for once. For the first time ever. Good lord. But yeah, Gage is boring because it's an autopilot character. If you think Maya's boring because Cloud Kill, then that's just because it's really strong. And you want a little struggle in your games, which is perfectly fair. But if you're going to consider them boring, it is for vastly different reasons. Gage is boring because Anarchy sucks. I mean, are you like pre-stacking before you go into a fight, or are you just using Anarchy in the... Or just not like it as a concept? I don't like it in concept, to be fair. Oh my god! Massive sand lookup. It's a perfectly normal sized water bottle. I don't understand why people keep... Just checked in to answer the question. Yes, it does seem that way, Matthew. It does seem that the answer is... Oh my god, wait. We're way behind the Lyuda, though, at this point, aren't we? Easiest and strongest builds in the game. That's true. But mostly because of close enough, which is my real problem with Gage. I just don't like, well, okay. On the one hand, No, I'm conflicted all of a sudden, because there are times where the game kind of plays itself, and I do like that. Anarchy should be 10 times faster. Just play Shock Gauge. Just don't even use Anarchy. Just play Shock Gauge. Yeah, Wolf, I would have to agree it's pretty good. It's pretty strong. Question, fellas, am I hitting the over or the under right now? How am I doing? Under? Sick. What was the time for the Lyuda? Isn't shock gauge worse than using matching elements? We don't need to talk about it. But also, yes. However, you are neglecting one fact, alright? Is shock gauge gonna do less damage than matching elements? Yeah. However, you don't have to worry about matching elements. That's... You didn't consider that. You can pick one gun, get a shock version of it, and not need to switch. It's not significantly, Eden. It's not significantly. It is significant, though. No, it actually is significantly, though. It's like, it is kind of by a lot. Is no element better? It kind of depends. I would say shock is better than no element because a lot of enemies have shields. Like non-elemental weapons do a higher base damage in general. Holy fuck. Okay. Just grenade jump up top. Well, you see, here's the thing. Mordecai's bad at the game, so he doesn't know. When everybody has some kind of shield. Yeah, like... Okay, fucking... There we go. Call the Gambo? Can't. I'm busy playing the game.
Sounds like the pipes are nearly bursting. Hit the last pumping station and we'll be ready to blast the pipeline open.
Yeah, Eden, that's one thing that really super doesn't make sense. Why the fuck would they make Gage the dot damage character and the shock character if shock dots are the worst? Like, why would they make shock dots the worst dots? And but I will say the existence of electrical burn might negate the benefit of using matching elements against specifically flesh enemies. But then at the same time, it kind of super doesn't, though. I don't know how much damage it does. Just in concept, you'd think it might. Thank God that guy showed up. Hold over from P1. Yeah. Oh! My God, okay. Jesus Christ. 90% of boss enemies are practically immune to dots for some reason. Oh, yeah, it's very true. Yeah, I'm really trying to think of a reason that shock gauge would be better. Because like I get you don't have to farm for 2 versions of every gun. Because like matching elements is great until you think about the fact that it's like, oh, I want to use, I don't know, the fucking interfacer. Let's go with the interfacer. I want to use the interfacer. Are you really telling me you're gonna farm Veracitus for a good fire and a good corrosive one when you could just get shock? Just get the one. You only need one. Is that a good reason? No, but it's the only reason I can think of. I'm gonna go to opportunity real quick. Only one run? Yeah, only one run for today. Just because I want to finish the Carnage video. But you could get shock last. But you could also get shock first. Did you consider that? Eh? I don't think you considered that one.
Good news, everybody. I stole the drop barge. Hyperion was no match for my secret punch you in the face until you die fighting style. When the time comes, we'll fight our way to the
And non-elemental. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Well, just get the slag one. That's true. Then you don't have to worry about slagging them. You just use it. Use that one and it slags them. Alright, do I kill Saturn? You know, I feel like I'm gonna kill Saturn. Holy shit. How the fuck do you kill his turrets? I'm shooting them and they ain't dying. I was wrong, they died. Are those heat seekers? I can't tell. Oh, those hit you anyway. Well, that might have been the easiest Saturn kill yet. Just use Gib to make shock first. It's simple. Yeah, it's just that simple. Conference call would be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do conference call at some point. I tested this in conference call and found this one seemed better. So we're starting with it. Yeah, dude, I can't imagine if I hadn't switched to... Would you somehow be locked out of the option to element matches shock gauge? That's a good point. It's a really good point. Oops. You know, I think I can get him. You know, something tells me I can get this guy. Also, let's not forget that, like, you only have 4 weapon slots, so if you're gonna have 1 for fire, 1 for corrosion, when you could have all of them for shock. You know what I mean? Oops. Albert Einstein reportedly matched his shock gauge with a fire conference call against terror. I guess that's why he's the smartest guy. That just, that makes sense. Fun game like Warframe. I only have 3,000 hours of my life to spend playing games, so I can't pick up Warframe. I'd never get to the end.
So that's where we're headed. This is the final fight, amigo. If you gotta prepare, do it now. Go check around the city. These people don't have much, but they still want to help you. Hyperion's locked the entrance to Heroes Pass. Get back to Claptrap.
Frame his ass, please don't. Oh, well, I gotta hydrate.
Win or lose, we're gonna finish this together. For Bloodwing, for Roland, for Pandora.
Gifts of Sanctuary Run. It's not a bad idea. I wonder how much faster this run would have been if I didn't have to buy ammo.
You do what you have to stop him from waking that warrior, even if it means taking me out. Better dead than a damsel.
Should try War Thunder. Yeah, I played War Thunder for a bit. Usually like 8 months ago. That sounds about right, yep. That'll be faster. Yeah. I wonder if that's the one thing keeping it slower than the Lyuda. Because at this point, I think out of the S tiers that I've tested, the assumed S tiers, I think this one is the slowest. Hashtag not sponsored. Yeah, not this time. Not this time. Buying ammos cost you like 5 minutes. Probably. I wonder if the conference call is actually going to be faster than this just because of ammo efficiency. You would have given this gun a mid to high A tier as a starting off rank. Interesting. Interesting, only because you nerfed yourself out of bore. That would have sped up Saturn and Bunker, and that's it. How fast was Norfleet? 2 hours and 22 minutes. Butcher might... I don't think Butcher's gonna keep up. I think Butcher's gonna get it in under 3 hours. Hoarder Sal, best build in the game confirmed. I mean, objectively, yeah. For sure. The Infinity keep up? The Infinity has been one of the fastest guns so far. Interesting isn't wrong. What did I say? Yeah, look, stopping for ammo does slow things down considerably, which is why the Infinity beat the game in 2 hours and 26 minutes, I want to say. 2 hours and 36. Amazing on 0, okay for everyone else. Yeah, that's why I put it in like A or B tier. I don't remember where it's ending up, but... I definitely remember thinking, wow, this thing's pretty good. And I'm out of ammo. Oh, no, that's back. Base grenade only, gearless. Okay. What a madman. He's doing normal mode. I don't think it would be possible in not normal mode. Then again, I didn't think it was possible in normal mode. So, man, what do I know? Well, that went well. Flacker gonna be goated, trust. Okay, but keep in mind, I will not be having anything in my left hand. Warrior will be hell. I just don't know how he's gonna kill Bunker. I mean, I guess I, in theory, do know how he's gonna kill, but it is possible to kill the Bunker with the stock grenade. It is also possible to kill the buzzards with the stock grenade. I have tested both of them, and it is technically possible. Who the hell is Slimothy, and what is he smoking? He is a Borderlands YouTuber who is smoking all of us in terms of challenge runs. Well, Bloodwing. Bloodwing lands. Wait. But does Mordecai shoot grenade ammo? Like when you're out of ammo, Mordecai shoots his like supply thing. The constructors. Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna do anything. How does he do any of this? Brick, where are we going? Where are we going, Brick? Okay, thank you, Brick. Alright, whatever. Brick! What the fuck? Your fists are hungry for wasting time, Brick. Wasting time is what your fists are hungry for. Is he gonna fucking turn around again? I'm just gonna kill these guys. Time lost, dude. Time stolen. Didn't lose shit. It was taken from me. Brick is throw. Brick is throw. Fire Anthony so we can have a mod that does their job. Well, I mean, firing Anthony would not suddenly apparate a mod that does their job. Okay.
Let's go! Goodbye.
Enemy in range. Engaging autocannons.
You know, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I feel like shock gauge actually kind of makes sense. Because, like, I'm looking around at these enemies, and matching elements sounds great, but there's such a mix of, like, armored health bars and health bars. Okay, not right this second. Just in general. And she doesn't really get to choose what she hits, so... Okay, and then there's an ion loader which resists shock heavily. So now, you know what? Here, maybe we can... It might not be the best, till ion loader appears. Yeah, ion loaders do exist. But if you think about it, if you do enough shock damage, ion loaders kind of don't matter. Shock gauge twister. Yeah, what about guns that can only be shock? Did we even consider those? Good job, Brick. Don't let Decept hear you compliment engage. I don't give a single fuck what he thinks. Volcano. We have not done Volcano. If you do enough fire damage, you can kill Flint and not fire phase. That's true. I killed Flint with the blockhead. Twister's just good. Yeah, so like use Twister, Thunderball fists. What are some other shock blocked weapons? Florentine. Help me out here, guys. Okay, maybe not the commerce. We don't need to talk about the commerce. What's the interfacer? It does this. Well, that guy should be dead right now. I don't know what happened. Oh, there we go. This looks like a job for the shock conference call. This is not the conference because it's the interfacer. There we go. That was the fire one, actually. Yellow jacket. Okay, we can pretend that doesn't exist. Hector's Paradise. True. I mean, you could just use the Hornet. So that one barely counts. Half the shock-locked weapons are SMGs. Yeah, and then the rest of them are good. Crazy that you put yourself through properly sourcing all of these weapons and then do a whole run with them. I know, right? Little Evie, yeah, Little Evie's really good on not gauge, but in general, the Storm is a gun. You know, I guess. The crit? Is the crit shock locked? Also, hear me out, guys. The best element to use against the warrior is shock. So, I'm just saying, if it's the perfect element for the final boss, surely it's the best element. 2 run day? Nah, just the one for today. The crit is shock locked? Oh, okay. The electric chair. Peak. Oh my god, we didn't even think about the peak opener, which happens to not be particularly good on gauge, but we forgot about the peak opener. Is it AAA in BL2? Nah, it's BL3. Which, I mean, the peak opener is 50% explosive damage, but still.
Hey, you're right on time.
Nick hates us. Why would I hate you? Thunderbolt Fist. I did say Thunderbolt Fist. Best pistol that drops from Flint in the game. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. What? Where's his... Oh, there it is. Well, this is not going well. There we go. Good lord. Good golly. Is Borderlands 2 actually good? Well, the reviews seem to say that it's pretty alright. Is the interface good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt, those are like... They feel more utility than damage. Birdshot, nice one. But yeah, see, like it's... I loaded it with Birdshot, not Jackshot, so that's on me. Wait a second. It's finally time to use Deathmark. Well, just as soon as I get the chance to melee him. Get over here, warrior. It's the first time I've used Deathmark. Needs lava chicken shot. Yeah, he's not a bird. He does have wings, though. And only birds have wings. Unless you count bats. Which I don't. It's an overgrown kraken. Oh, it kind of is, isn't it? 4 legs? No, he's got 6. Oh wait, why doesn't he have 6 right now? Where's his other legs? What happened to his other... He's got 6. He's got 6 legs. What about bugs? Small birds. Oh, me, you have wings? Alright, 2 hours and 43 minutes. honestly, slower than expected.
Nearly bought it back there. Hey, Lilith!
Where the hell were you guys 5 minutes ago? If it weren't for the Vault Hunter, we'd all be
Where are
dead.
these extra two coming from?
That's her way of saying we
Oh, hey, I see the legendary.
I figured that.
No, yeah, he's definitely got 6 legs sometimes.
It'll be too soon.
I've looked at him from outside the arena, and he very much has 6 legs. Only died to running out of ammo a little. Yeah, only a little. Slightly better than the Evil Smasher. A bit. Definitely better. Bet on Salvador would cut the time in half. It would shave off like 20 minutes
No
at
rest for the
most.
wicked.
Debate? Wait, this is a world drop. Oh, okay. And the head. Marbles. That does make it marbles time. So is this S tier? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so, probably. I mean, I have to test it on the other characters to be sure that it's good on everybody. But yeah, that's pretty much what S tier looks like. Alright, so we're gonna play some marbles now. It's a sign next vid. Hey, it's not up to me. It's up to the fates to decide. Or my Patreon, because they voted, well, one guy decided, Tarkus decided. Tomorrow we're doing dog. We're doing the dog. Which is, I can just go ahead and tell you, it's C tier. Dog is C tier. Because C tier specifically means that it is good. It could be A or B, but there's just a better alternative. And the Jolly Roger exists. But yeah, if you are in YouTube chat, you're going to want to join the Twitch chat. And there is a link in the description, but I'll go ahead and post it. The fuck is the dog? It's a bandit shotgun you get from one of the assassins in the mission, The Assassins. Let's see. Music, but yeah, everyone go ahead and join. Whoever wins, I have a wheel. A wheel with all of the items on it that'll decide what I'm doing next. And if you win at marbles, you get to increase the odds. You get to increase the number of times one item is on the wheel by 10. Let's hope this isn't really loud. It isn't. Okay, cool. Well, while we wait for everyone to get in, I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and start. We'll get this started. But yeah, so far, the items that have been increased odds are the Devastator, the Rapier, and what was the other one? Oh, World Burn. No, Gamba, I forgot. Oh, well, Craze died. Oh, a lot of people are dying. What is happening? I don't know what's going on. Crap, map. Look, sometimes the random works out, sometimes the random maps are a little worse, a little worse. In this case, this map kinda sucks. What is happening? Morning Star or the World Burn? Oh boy. Well, Interest King is in first place for now. No, Pug. Pug takes it. This is quite possibly the worst map that we have ever used. How is everyone dying? Oh, interesting one. Okay, that was actually the finish line. Interest King wins. What gun? What item? Any gun, grenade, etc. Baby Maker, it makes sense. Alright. Let's find Baby Maker. Oh. Oh, what? There we go. Alright, the Baby Maker's a little higher odds now. Was it good or not? It was pretty good. Pretty good. I should probably also remove the interfacer from the wheel. Alright. Beautiful. Now we're not spinning today. We'll be spinning it tomorrow. After the dog run. But let's see if there's anyone on Twitch to raid. Oh, Pask is live. Love me some Pascaroni. Whoops. What's the song called? That is Swift Strike from Paratoon. But yeah, alright, you guys, everyone take it easy. I will be live tomorrow at a time, probably. Okay, bye-bye.